First of all, I want to say R.I.P. to the deceased. R.I.P. And hopefully the family they'll get peace after all of this is done. But y'all, it's gotta be something in place to protect our men who are being bamboozled, flim flam, wham wham by these people who don't want to say, hey, I was born a man. Hey, I'm transgender. Like, hey, there's gotta be something. I don't know if the ID cards need to say, well, they could probably make fake IDs.
Yeah.
It's like, what can you do? I was talking to one of my friends about this recently. He was like, I'm only dating women who have kids. He was like, because the trans people out here, they be looking more feminine than the feminine. Huh?
They can adopt.
They can, but when she got the little stretch marks where your stomach look like a little brain, you got the little loose skin on your stomach, you done pop some out.
Yeah, I got my stripes.
I got my stripes too. So it's crazy out here. I seen a trans man, which is a woman, trans man. Yes. I'm trying to get I want to be properly politically correct with everything, okay? Trans man, I mean, this dude looked like could bench press 400 pounds, looked like he eat raw eggs all throughout the day, looked like he trained for the Marines, and come to find out it was a trans man. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, TikTok was that'd be like, damn.
Yeah, I'm like, voice deep. What I've noticed with like a lot of y'all, the way Phil is just over here laughing. Yeah, he's literally right in front of us, just dying laughing. Oh my God! But I think I would get by some of these trans men. I think I would be fooled. Full beard, chest hair
on TikTok. Until I be looking and then I be have like I had chest surgery and I be like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, like y'all be looking good.
And they be having the thing. They be having a little stick, a little magic stick. Well, one of them that I saw, it was huge. He had on basketball shorts. And I'm like, there's no way. That has to be like a sock or a piece of fruit, like cucumber or something. And he said that he had the surgery.
Yeah, I've seen that
he had a
on
scar
TikTok.
on his arm.
Yeah,
it must be the same person.
Yeah.
Yep. And they made it big. Baby, that thing was like this.
He asked for the size.
You could see it through his basketball shorts. It was huge.
I'm saying, dude, they ask like what size you want.
Oh, I would assume penile implants because I'm guessing it's an implant, right? It's got to be an implant. That thing was big, girl. It was huge. What? I'm about to say I got something over here that can show. It was Mandingo, and I'm just like, what the hell? Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy out here, but I think you should disclose that first. Like, please tell. You don't know what that person gonna do. You don't know where his head was at. Like, I just married you in front of my family, and like they take religion and all
it was
this
a pastor.
Yeah, serious. So he probably he blacked out. He probably like
that's like temporary insanity. What you do, Phil? He said he's staying out of this.
Yeah, that's I don't think he should be in prison though.
Okay.
You don't think so?
That's not fair.
Yeah.
That's not fair. Unfortunately, it's not.
I think you can't just go around and you can't just unalive somebody.
You can't take people's lives.
But you can't trick somebody with your sexuality.
No, you can't.
That's serious though. That's one of the most serious things that we deal with.
That's probably the most serious, wouldn't you? Yeah. I don't know if y'all can hear him, but he's saying he feels like that's one of the most serious things that people deal with, and I agree. I can't, because if a man lied to me and said he only had one kid and he really had 8 kids, I'd be pissed.
Jesus.
But finding out that the man I'm dealing with used to have a coochie and titties, I'd be like, oh hell no, oh hell no, Absolutely not. I'm gonna start windmilling everybody around. You about to get punched. The dog is getting kicked. Am I done? I'm done. No, first of all, you a liar. You a liar. Not omission is lying in my book. Like, come on now.
Yeah, damn. I wonder how he what happened. The dress came off.
The rest in peace to the woman, the trans woman. I don't think you can go around everybody, but when somebody snaps in their head, you just don't. I can't say what I'll do. If somebody does something to my kids, I'm going to black out, and I'm gonna have an out of body experience to where when I come to, I'm gonna be like, oh, I didn't know that I stabbed the person 15 times. They was doing something to my kid that they shouldn't have been doing. You know what I'm saying? Something extreme, of course. You know.
Yeah, you gotta kind of black out. Damn.
It's a natural reaction.
Yeah.
Anything you care about, you will black out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, can I tell the story real quick?
Oh, Lord.
Okay, so, no, listen, hold on. Okay, so, I went to dinner this weekend. My sister brought a friend with her, okay? She just was very open and honest about things from the very beginning. I'm like, okay, shit, she just telling her little business. Okay, girl, I got open ears. I'm listening, okay? Take another sip of your drink so you can tell us more. But anyway, she was telling us how, because my sister was like, oh, how's your dating life going? This and that. And she was like, oh, it's going okay. I just had a three-peat. Y'all know what that is. So I just had a three-peat, just randomly, when my sister was asking how her dating life's going. Just had a three-peat. We were like,
Phil, we both talking about what's a three-peat?
Yeah, so a menage a kaboom. You know what that mean?
Yeah.
A menage a kaboom. Okay, so let me tell you, she met this dude. She said she was instantly attracted to him. She's like, fine, he this, he that, he does this for them, da da da. Fine dude. Went to his house. They was drinking. She already knew she was about to give up the goodies. She said it started in the living room. They went to the bedroom, and when they went in there, it was a woman in there, bucka booty, naked. I said, wait a minute, hold on. So you went over, y'all was chilling. She was like, yes, we were chilling in the living room, watching TV, drinking, talking. She was like, it didn't happen immediately. She was like, it was a while. We were just, catching the vibe. But they was plotting on her the whole time.
Who?
The dude and his wife.
Oh, the wife was already out too?
When they went in the bedroom, she was already in the bed undressed.
So it was his mission to go out and find somebody.
Yeah, I get, yeah.
Yeah, she sent him that Polly. She probably was like, go ahead, go out and find somebody, make sure you bring her home.
And I said, girl, wait a minute. You didn't start tripping
Phil,
when you seen this woman undressed in the bed? I said, you just went ahead and went through with it? And
she did?
Yes.
Oh, hell no, I would have ran out of there.
I would have too. I'm like, wait a minute.
Hell
He didn't forewarn you. He didn't ask you. Nothing. She was like,
scary.
no, nothing.
Oh, no.
But she said that she went through with it, and she said that it was the best experience of her life. She said, I kind of like her now. I said, what? I said, so are you bi? She was like, no, you're not bi. Then my best friend was like, you're bi. And she was like, no, I'm not bi.
Was that her first time?
She said that she's done it before, but she said the other experiences were bad. She said this experience was amazing. I
would have ran out that house. I would have been fucking scared. Yeah, I would have ran out of there.
I would have been windmilling both of them. Like, what?
Lady, put your clothes on. Nothing is going down. And give me my shit.
Right. Yeah, she said she enjoyed it. So, anyways, I just threw that in there because when we're talking about, like, deception and stuff, sometimes it might go in y'all's favor. You know what I'm saying? Because it definitely went in that couple's favor.
Sure did.